All right, we've got a lot of big info here at Nuggets practice today. Aaron Gordon about to come back and help this Nuggets defense out. Peyton Watson is close to. Tyus Jones, who the Nuggets just signed, was at practice today as well. And Denver also signed a new player to a two-way contract. I'm gonna get to all of that. First though, make sure you like this video and subscribe to this channel, DNVR Sports. We're at every Nuggets practice, every Nuggets game, pregame, postgame shows. This is your place for Nuggets talk, so make sure to subscribe if you haven't. The Nuggets at practice today, they gave off a vibe of we're not panicking and we still have a lot of time to get everybody back, get everybody healthy, and get this team moving in a championship direction again. That's at least what Jonas Valanciunas had to say. That's what David Adelman said. Those guys said, look, we have 20 games left. We know we haven't been the team we know we are so far, but it's been because of the injuries mainly. Once we're healthy, they said we still have a lot of time to get back and back to ourselves. But more importantly, their entire focus right now is on the Lakers. Big game coming up Thursday. The Lakers are here, a rivalry game. Nuggets had a practice today to put in an exact game plan, offense and defense, for what they're gonna do against the Lakers. So they feel prepared, but that's where their entire focus is. It's not on their seed really, it's not on the playoffs, it's about winning the next game in front of them. On the injury front, Aaron Gordon and Peyton Watson are close to returning. Aaron Gordon's reportedly targeting Friday against the Knicks as his return. David Adelman said, look, neither of those guys did everything at practice today. Aaron Gordon did a lot. Peyton Watson did a little bit less. AG definitely seems way closer of the two. The Nuggets play the Knicks right here at Ball Arena on Wednesday. They play the Lakers on Thursday. I would think Aaron Gordon is likely to play in that Thursday game. After the Nuggets ended practice today, Aaron Gordon was still out on the practice court. He was actually going through plays and sets with Nuggets coaches. It wasn't live, it wasn't a lot of contact, but they were walking through plays that the Nuggets run, and I think plays and sets that we could see maybe in that Knicks game. So I think that is a sign that Aaron Gordon is definitely getting closer. I didn't see Peyton Watson do that. He was, in the weight room getting working, but he also seems close as well. The Nuggets also, made a couple signings over the last couple days. They signed Tyus Jones off the buyout market. He was not practicing today, but was in the building. He was in street clothes. That contract is not official yet, but he was here meeting the guys, hanging out, getting acquainted with everything here in Denver. I think that contract will be official soon, maybe today, maybe tomorrow, but Tyus Jones should be available for that Lakers game coming up tomorrow. So Nuggets will have more depth, more point guard play, and he's a guy who is giving kind of David Adelman what he asked for. David Adelman for a lot of this season has said ball handling has been an issue. He's wanted more and better guard play. He's wanted guys who are better just bringing the ball up the court. That's been something he's been pointing out for a lot of this season. And so the Nuggets signed Tyus Jones to give David Adelman and the Nuggets more of that. Also, David Roddy is now a Nugget. The Nuggets are signing David Roddy to a two-way contract. Former CSU Ram, he's had a cup of coffee with a bunch of different NBA teams, but he's coming to Denver on a two-way contract now. That should be official very soon as well. To make room for David Roddy, Nuggets are waiving Tamar Bates, who they were initially really high on right after the draft when they signed him to that deal, but he broke his foot. He's been out for really the entire season. Nuggets have let him rehab with the team, of course, but they cut him to make room for David Roddy, somebody who I know the Nuggets front office is pretty high on. Nuggets former GM Calvin Booth was extremely high on David Roddy. He's been one of his guys over the last couple years that he might have wanted to sign. Calvin Booth no longer here, of course, so this current Nuggets front office, they still like David Roddy. They signed him. He's a guy they've had interest in the past, and David Roddy will be a Nugget soon. Hit the like on this video. Make sure to subscribe to this channel, DNVR Sports. We are your place for talking Nuggets. Lakers are in town tomorrow. Big game, Nuggets and Lakers. And like I was saying earlier, Denver is very focused on this game. They had a practice today, which they don't get a lot of, but they were able to put in their specific game plan, offense and defense, for what they're gonna run against the Lakers. The last time Denver had a real practice before a game, they had maybe their best defensive game of the season against the Celtics.